now it's just, I don't know. What do you do after it's clean? There's nothing more to do. Hi, Virginia. Make a new mess. That won't take long. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Karen. Hi, Colleen. Same to you. Come to your house, Sue. Make a mess, Marianne. Happy New Year, Dawn. Hi, Carla. Hi, Joyce. So yesterday, I went over to my son's house, and we helped him clean up some stuff. And it's always easier to clean other people's stuff. Man, he went outside for a few minutes, and I started throwing, and then he had to come in, and he went through the sacks, the stuff that I threw away, and he took some out, and I'm like, no, it's supposed to stay there. That's the whole point. If you don't look, you won't know what I threw away. So, he saved some, but I love to do other people's houses. Man, I can go to my daughter's house. I have no problem pitching whatsoever. A lot easier than my stuff. Now I just want to get this gingerbread set all finished up because Virtual Home Decor Marketplace is back next week. Not next week. It's tomorrow next week because it starts again tomorrow. And we've got all the things, and the auction will be on this coming Friday. So we've got the cookbook holder, the cookie press, which I think I better paint that pink. Have this. I have a little bit more shading to do on those, but otherwise that set is going to finally be finished. Hi, Danette. Hi, Joyce. I do. I don't even have anything left. I really don't. I threw most of it away. Hi, Donna. Hi, Mary Jane. I really, now, yeah, there is no way. I know some of you like to sort paints by colors. That doesn't bother me. I am not sorting paint colors. There comes a line to my organization wannabes. And having paints in different colors are all, and it's like that ain't ever happening. I don't even entertain that idea. I am going to have my husband build me some containers for them though, because my rack that I bought isn't quite the exact size that I want, and I could hold more paint if he just built me some 6-inch deep boxes that I can turn on the side. And I figure I'll take, so I want 2 to fit across on one shelf. Let me show you what I got here. So, see these two? I would have him make my box about this tall and would reach all the way across, but then I would want him to put a block of wood under here so that, tilted, so that they kind of lean back, but I only want it the same width, which this is about 8 inches. So it would be one plywood box tilted up that would reach all the way across. And then I could stain it the same color as those. And I think that would work out much better than those shelves that don't quite fit, or containers is what I'm thinking of. Hi, Janet. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Brenda. Thank you, Carol. Happy New Year to you as well. You too, Deanna. Hi, Denise. Oh, thank you, Karen. It is a nice shelf. I bought that off of Amazon. I think it was $150. And then last night I ordered one so you can see that shelf, see the window that now that he put the caulking around it, we got to put the trim up. But then there's one to match this that will go 40 inches from the edge of here to just a little over the side of that window. But it will only come up just a little bit before the window starts. So that'll be another one on the other side of this table, and it has 3 shelves on it. So at least it'll match. And I've even thought about changing. I don't make stuff that sits on a shelf, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for me since mine is mainly door hangers. But I've even thought, I'm backwards, so I don't know how this is, taking this apart. This is just boxes with a piece of wood between them on a sofa table base. And I may buy a couple more of those shelves to put over there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Although I don't need a lot of shelf room because I've got no things to put on there. Happy New Year, Sherry and Renee. And Sheila and Joanne. Hi, Judy. So yeah, I'm not going to be a crafter again, so I'm pretty good with getting rid of crafting supplies. My goal for the new year is to just paint. Now I do have, in fact, when I get, as soon as the marketplace gets going, now that I'm organized, all those napkins are going, rolls of ribbon are going. I did not throw those away, but it's all going. I'm never going, I thought at one point I would ever make a bow, I would keep it, but I'm pretty darn sure that me needing ribbon is no longer a necessity. I'm just going to paint from now on. I got rid of batting. Why did I need batting? And fiber fill. And I had bought some Daisy Kingdom material at the thrift store. It's gone. Some Raggedy Ann material. It's, I don't sew. I do have a tub of vinyl that I'm giving to my niece from the Cricut because I pretty much know that I will never use a Cricut again in my life. So I told her I'd pack it up and bring it to her. And I'm just kind of over all of it. I'll take you back there and show you around here in just a moment. Hi, Mary Lou. Thank you, Karen. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Hey, Dusty. Oh, Sherry, you had COVID. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you, Brenda. You like your Cricut, Tammy? What can I do with a Cricut? Is what I keep asking myself. I don't know that there's anything that any purpose that having a Cricut will help me with. That's the whole thing. I don't have any. How big are these? I don't think they're this big. So we're going to do green, yellow, blue, orange, green. I hope my spacing is good enough. Yellow, blue, orange, green. Let's see if that works. I have really been trying to decide, and I asked Brittany, because you know Brittany used to do a lot with the Cricut, with t-shirts, putting little things on her faux food, but I'm just don't know what I would use it for anymore. I used to make some of those Kimberly, I don't care if you come in as your business page. Don't worry about that. I know some people are kind of odd about that, but I don't care if you're on your business page or your... Either one's fine with me. I really don't see a difference with it, so... I can tell you if I had to go out and come back in as my business page, I wouldn't waste my time. So I don't expect anybody else to as well. So I used to do those black and white Cricut signs, you know, that I don't know if they're so popular or not. They haven't been for me, never were for me. I would take them to the craft shows because everybody had black and white signs with all the sayings, and I made them the big 4-foot ones. Brittany's got a couple, and then I could never sell the things. Everybody, when the craft shows in 2015, 16, 17, everybody had Cricut signs, and it's like they never bought mine. I couldn't sell a Cricut sign for nothing. Everybody wanted my hand-painted stuff. They could care less what I did with a Cricut, so it's kind of why I got away from it, because I had to throw quite a few of them away. That's off a little bit. Okay, so pink, blue, yellow, green, pink. Yellow, green, yellow, blue. I don't think I need any more pink. Colleen, you do too? Wall clings, that's different. Hi, Tara. Can make stencils for etching. I don't etch. That's true, and I can letter faster doing it by hand, but I still love the looks of, the Cricut signs. Not all, you know, that one that Brittany's got, it's like 4 foot by 3 foot. There is no way I could have hand painted that sign and made it look that good. So I mean, I love the looks of them. People just didn't want to buy them from me. So, I love the looks of them. And you're right, most of the time, especially for small things, it's just as easy. Yellow, blue. It's just as easy to do it by hand. But I know once I get rid of all that stuff, I'll remember what I wanted it for. That's the thing. I'll remember, and I don't use stencils. I know you can cut stencils with them, but I'm not good with stencils at all because I am too heavy on the paint. And mine always bleed, so I'm not a stencil person, and I don't have... It seems like it takes patience to stencil, and that's something I don't have, is patience when it comes to that. Hi, Vicki. Happy New Year's. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Sandy. You waste too much paper using the Cricut? I know. I just, now I actually used my Glowforge last night for the first time, and you know what? The last thing I cut on my Glowforge was that angel, and that was back about Mother's Day. So now that I've got the whole back cleaned up, I've done one test with my sublimation printer, and I have not even plugged in the heat press. Those two have not been done. So cut the yellow, didn't I? So I kind of figure with all the other things, I don't believe there's a need for a Cricut. But I'm going to hold on to it for a while, even though I'm going to give the paper and the vinyl away, just in case. Actually, I've got one and Brittany's got one. We both have one. So I know I don't need two. So now that I've got everything cleaned up, I've got to do some things for Painting for Profits tomorrow, and after that I can start learning my machines. I'm pretty excited. I'm all caught up. Oh, I take that back. Have any of you had paper? I sorted paper on my bedroom floor last night. I took a whole laundry basket full of paper home that needs to be organized. Just manuals and handwritten notes of all the business things, how to do this, how to do that, how to, every topic that I've taken notes in my master classes and all those things, they're all written on paper, and I've got a whole mess. Hi, Pam. Hi, Donna. I just have. Oh, Colleen, I never thought to scan them. Thank you, Pam. Puzzles. Thank you, Mary Lou. I know. I love paper. Paper is my thing. I've got GoodNotes on my iPad. I've got on my Google Drive, I have Keep. And I just have notes everywhere. Tons and tons of notes. And it's like, I have notes from 3 years ago on how to set up what was it I was looking at? How to put my Facebook videos on watch. And I'm like, what the heck? Canva things that I don't need anymore. So I threw a lot of paper away last night. That's the way I sorted. I went through everything, and I just threw out the trash stuff out of the notes. And I'd read it, and it's like, well, this is outdated already. It's crazy how fast things get outdated. So that's my next step, is getting all of my paper filed. I've got a file cabinet over here, and sorting it out, things that I would love to do but will never do can go as well, because technology has changed so much. I've got notes on how to build my funnel, and that we learned in February, and then come February or March we were taught a new system And so I don't need to know about funnels. I got an iRobot that can do all my funnels, all my emails, all the things. So most of it I don't even need anyway. But paper is a big problem for me. I start notebooks and then I don't like my notebook to be all messed up, so then I get a new notebook. I don't use them all the way to the end. I think that's my biggest issue is paper. Get this shaded here, and then I'll give you a tour of my back room. And the thing is, I really don't want to make product. That's another thing is, I'm good with not making product. But I need to make some product to teach in my painting group. That's where my main focus is going to be this year, is on my painting group more than anywhere else. So I don't need a Cricut, 'cause I don't plan on making much to sell at all. But if I ever had to make something, I've got it all set up. So that was the point in at least building my workshop for what I needed, just in case. You know, you never know, Facebook could go down tomorrow, anything could happen. So I'm getting ready for my next plan. Get some white in there, and this girl's going to be about done real quick. I never got upstairs to look for cream or sugar, so it's probably not going to happen. Some little hearts on her dress. So has everybody got big plans for the beginning of the year? Big goals for the month? I've got all mine wrote out. Oh, Pam, I can drop the link to my group. Copying all the things you teach. funnels are like when I did my snowman. When I did my snowman class for $10, and then I put you in a funnel to get you to join my painting group, and then you're sorted into a funnel by your yes or no questions. It's kind of, if they say yes to this, they get this email. If they say no to this, they get this email. So it's a whole funnel on growing a group. It's all the, it's like the, what do they call it, a manual? But there's so many things when you're building a business that you don't see just on Facebook. It's building those funnels. It's, you know, figuring out Google ads, and I got a whole thing on Google ads, and it's just very important to know if you have a business online. Just a lot of, you know, marketing and stuff that I don't like to learn about, but it's kind of very important that you do learn about it in order to run a business. Sylvia, you're getting back to craft shows in March or April or March? Thank you, Cheryl. Pam, I'll send it after I'm done here. Oh, you broke your foot. Ouch. You want to get organized, but you don't want to do it. Oh. Exactly, Kimberly. It's kind of like getting healthy again. Exactly. That's what I need to do is this last round of COVID. Yeah, I was sick the very end of August, and it's like I never got better till I got that shot in the butt in November. And then I ended up with COVID. So, yeah, I'd like to stay on the staying out of bed, being sick is what I would like to accomplish. Although, I have to say, my medicine, if I hadn't had that COVID medicine that knocked it out, and that stuff gave me so much energy, that's how I got my ambition to get everything cleaned out. It was kind of like being on steroids. I just needed to get rid of the stuff. That was my biggest problem. Once I get rid of the stuff, now, you know, I really don't even, now it's like I can go in and get rid of more stuff. You know, now that the initial stuff is gone, now I need to go through it one more time. But I go through it one more time, I'm really not going to have a whole lot of stuff left. But that doesn't count for the stuff that's up in my loft, though. I really need to throw a bunch of that stuff down. But I don't have to look at that, and I can wait until it warms up to get up there and do that. But I was holding back on getting all my machinery and stuff going thinking, okay, I'm not doing it because it's hard to get around. Probably still won't do it. Oops. And I have a course to get launched on how to sell live on Facebook. That's going to be coming out. It's got to be done by the end of January. I already have it done. I just need to market it so that I can find some new sellers on the marketplace and get that going again. No tabletop. Judy, one of the best things you can do is take all those half-started projects and just dump them. That saved me. I've got a burn pile over there so high, and I almost, because this is stuff that I had sitting on my porch, and I was taking it, you know, a little at a time over to the burn pile. And my husband cut me some really nice gnomes. And I thought, oh, wow, I should really go live and paint those. And then I was like, nope, put them on the burn pile. But if you see it more than once, you're in trouble. You got to get rid of it while you're, and you can't touch it again. Boy, when I went live with you guys and I opened that sack, I had to get off because I was starting to hyperventilate, like, I can't believe I was going to throw that away. And then I was, you know, those blue bottles will haunt me, because my thought was, when I hear you guys saying, oh, I've been looking for blue bottles, oh, blue bottles, those would be beautiful. Then I start second guessing myself, and then I pulled one of the bottles out. I'm like, oh, I better save this bottle and do it. But I ended up putting it back in the garbage. It is now gone. But when you look at them a second time, you're in trouble. So don't look at them when you throw them away. Hi, Margaret. Donna, you want to sell on Facebook but don't know how? That's why I'm starting a course for it. There you go, Judy. Just throw it away. When you wake up tomorrow, you try to figure out what's in that black bag. They're shooting off fireworks already? Oh my gosh. Oh, Vicky. Huh. Oh, well, thank you. Well, you're going to have a lot of fireworks going on for a long time. I'm surprised nobody around here does. I mean, fireworks are okay, and I don't mind watching them, but I kind of get that anxiety feeling like, oh my gosh, well, that was probably $10 when the neighbors do it. And it's like, oh, really? I don't know. It's like, oh, you see that for a split second, and it's like, well, there's 10, 20, 30, 40. That's what I think of when I see fireworks. It's like, can't watch them without thinking of how much money is just going up and popping in the air. Kind of like my pellet stove. When I hear the pellets drop, and then I think, ooh, almost at the end of my $5. At least with electricity, you don't see it and hear it. I don't know what to write in that heart. Well, I've got a couple of friends coming, and Marcy and Jennifer are going to help me with, what am I talking about? Marcy's going to help me and Jennifer with our machines. And so hopefully we're going to do that not next week, but the week after. And then I can teach it in my painting groups once I figure out how to use the sublimation. Yum! That's a good one, bestie. Kathy, I agree. XOXO. I am warm, I can say that. $1,000. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I don't like them because, well, I don't have my little ones anymore and it doesn't bother Gracie, but the little ones, we stayed at home many nights on the 4th of July because Tinkerbell was the worst one. Max really didn't care, but my kids, when they were young, they hated fireworks, so we didn't go that many times. It's like, don't you wake up the next morning and say, oh my gosh, I wish I had my $1,000 back. That's what I would be saying. So I'm back to Painting for Profits, starts again on Tuesday. And I'm going to do a skunk door hanger. I've never painted a skunk before at all, but I'm kind of excited about it. You know what I need? There are some hearts. Like on the coffee pot. Oh, thank you, Julie. Karen, I am not sure about my sale at all. I haven't even thought about it. Hi, Janet. But I will give at least a week's notice when I do. Oh, thanks, Kimberly. But, but that's my next thing, is to get a sale scheduled. I may do it next weekend on the marketplace. Some of it, the good stuff, I'm in also have a kind of a clearance, get rid of this stuff sale, but that'll be on my page. But I will give notice. Now that I've got it all on one table, it's all sorted. I can do a sale at any time. I'm just trying to get caught up on my paperwork before I have a sale, and then I'm stuck, you know, after you sell it, then you have to invoice it, you gotta ship it, so I'm trying to get this stuff done before I do that. But it will be nice to have that table cleaned off. pull this word off of here. Let's write, I like that yum. Having that lip on there makes it a little bit more difficult. I need more white paint. Hi, Wanda. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Well, pretty much the marketplace is only on Saturday and Sunday. But things like this set, I'll probably sell these pieces separately, but these are going to be listed on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace on this coming Friday. The other stuff that I have is, I'll show you when I'm back here on the table. But it's a lot of the things that I had printed last year. Believe me, I had thought about finishing some items, and then I was like, nope. If I get started finishing items, I'll get stuck, and then I won't progress, so. That's the worst problem I have is I will start cleaning and then I find something and then it diverts my attention so quickly, because then I'll be off on, kind of like last night, I was looking at these paint holders and looking for more baskets on Amazon, and then I thought, well shoot, I got a Glowforge, I can print my own. So I went and I actually cut them out. That thing's not near as bad as what I thought it was. But then when I got to go to the back, I was like, well, this don't even fit on my Glowforge. So I was like, well, scratch that idea. I'll just have my husband build me some boxes. Then after I ordered 2 more shelves, it's like I have no clue why I'm ordering more shelves, because I don't got nothing to put on them. Yay! That's good. I really don't know that there's anything else I have to do to that. Yeah, there's some things that I just want to get rid of, and I'm going to be marking down, and that will be on my own page, probably like on a Tuesday night or something. Things that I just need to drop the price on and get rid of. And make room for some new stuff. Because one of the things, you remember when I did those trucks, I thought that the whole truck thing was over. I never wanted to paint another truck, thought nobody bought the trucks, never thought anybody thought anything about it. And then I get all these messages from all these people who saying, shoot, we love trucks, so I'll probably be doing some trucks again. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but I will be. And then I was on a post of, I don't know, about craft shows, and they were saying what do you see as the 2024 trends? And people were saying, I ain't going with the trends. I know what I sold last year, and if it sold last year for me, my people are still going to buy it. And one of the biggest things people said that they were going to have for this year was trucks. So apparently, even though I'm not crazy about trucks, apparently other people are. So I will be painting a few trucks this year. And yeah, they were even saying it about the gnomes, so I may not be totally done with gnomes either, because yeah, not everyone is like me and they change stuff out every couple of years and get tired of one thing and go on to another. So I will be doing some of those. Mary Jane, you like trucks? Hi Rhonda, thank you. Okay, all right, you guys want to go see my room? Sold some engravings with trucks. Yay! Hi, Christelda. Sylvia's going to paint some trucks. Apparently, I'm wrong that it's not a thing anymore. So, I was wrong. So, I'll be painting some trucks. Really dark brown. I'm ready to put this whole setup for bid. It did turn out a lot. All I started with was the coffee pot, and it just grew. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I did say that I should do a door hanger with some of these elements. Actually, maybe I should do some sublimated signs with them. I'm kind of into the whole pink, especially now that, you know, not too many people like pink at Christmas, but it's like, it's Valentine's Day, it's Easter, it's time for pink now. So, in fact, when I was at my son's yesterday, he's tearing out the vanity and bathtub and the toilet that I bought 40 years ago, and I loved it. And I'm like, oh, you're throwing my bathtub out. It's chocolate brown, bought it brand new. Oh, I still love chocolate brown accessories. And my wallpaper was pink. And my ceiling, the blown in popcorn ceiling, is pink with red glitter chunks in it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm like, you're getting rid of my bathroom? So I'm still loving the pink. I think I could make some pink signs for people to put in their kitchen. I think it'd be fine. So, you know, I've been thinking too of what's new, what's different. And so I'm going to get back to some trucks. I also want to work on some nursery room signs. And beach and camping signs. That's what I want to work on more this year. Those things are harder to find. You find a lot of gingerbread, you find a lot of the little shelf sitter type items, but I really want to get into more camping signs, outdoor signs, because now I have a way to make signs on, you know how you can get political signs outside that wafer board? Well, I can print on wafer board now and do some outdoor stuff. And I think that would be really cute to personalize signs with the wafer board, especially for like camping. So I'm going to experiment with that, with yard sign, with flags that go out in your yard. Yay! That looks better now that it's, oh, hold on. I got one more thing to do, and then I'll be done with this. So I got a lot of really good ideas. Hi Louise, Happy New Year. Hi Tammy. Hi Teresa. Oh, chocolate brown. Oh my gosh, my bathroom was beautiful. I love the chocolate brown. Chocolate brown, and it was real nice and glossy, and I would still have it today. Chocolate brown with a dark countertop, and then I had gold faucets as styling. And I was looking at the countertops, and I'm like, that's weird because I haven't bought new countertops since I remodeled that house 40 years ago. And I have decided to go with off-white cabinets and butcher black top, and that's what's on that house is butcher black countertop. And then I had, remember back when those touch lamps were in style, and they had like the glass panels on them. And I told my son, I said, I think you can get rid of those now. And I was telling Brittany about it, and Brittany's like, oh my gosh, on TikTok, everybody wants those touch tone lamps. And I'm like, seriously. Brittany's into all of it. Like, don't throw those away. Like, well, maybe you'd like my home interior that's still up there. Okay, I like that piece. Now we just have to do this one. You know what? I have to remember to come back, and I need to finish my hearts on here, and then I need to do them on here. I started and never finished. I'm glad I saw that. All right, we're going to walk over and see what I've got done. Cristelda, were you home interior? That's cool. I have painted on the knife block. Years ago at craft shows, my husband and I did only gingerbread for a couple of years. And he built like the napkin holders and the microwave popcorn holders and the trash cans and paper towel and napkin holders, and he was known at the craft shows then as the gingerbread man. We painted so much gingerbread. Bread boxes he made. The whole, tons of them. So yeah, anything, you know, like the glass canister jars. I painted wooden canisters. Just about anything that went in a kitchen. And ladies would always shop for more things for their kitchen. Thank you, Kim.